What's up, everyone, and welcome to the fourth edition of Fade Fridays. I pray that everyone is staying safe in this pandemic. We're going to get right into it. Today's topic is make your mark. Make your mark in the world. We are all here for a purpose and a reason, and it's time for you to figure out why you were here, and so you can make your mark. So I'm gonna give you 3 points that can get you through this pandemic and help you in this pandemic and finding your purpose and figuring out why you put on this earth. It's time for you to make your mark. My first point is stop procrastinating. We're all guilty of it. I know I've procrastinated in so many stages of my life, but my goal is to stop procrastinating. You have to stop making excuses. My grandma used to always say to us as kids, excuses are like assholes. We all have one. And we have to stop making excuses. We have to stop giving some kind of reason as to why we're not pushing toward our purpose or why we're not trying to do things intentionally. Speaking of intentional, my second point is be intentional. You got to be intentional about everything that you do in life. Have a reason for what you're doing. I'm not saying do things in a false way, but have a reason, have the right reason. But make sure everything that you do, every move you make, be intentional about that thing. It's so important to make our mark and leave a legacy in places, but you have to be intentional. You have to make a plan into how you feel that God has put in your heart what you should be doing. So every day, wake up and do something that's pushing you towards your greatness, pushing you towards that mark, pushing you towards your legacy. And last but not least, you must find your purpose as soon as possible. Go into that prayer, and during this pandemic, go into that prayer closet, go into those moments with God and ask God, why do you have me on this earth? What am I here for? Why am I put on this earth? Because it is important for you to figure that thing out. As you can see, the world is ever changing. We did not see this coming, but it's here now. So use this time wisely. Write a book. Make a script for a film. Do whatever you feel like God has put in your heart to do. Become a minister. Whatever you feel that God has put in your heart to do those things. I have a story before I close. I remember when I first got to Clark University, I was so excited about acting. I knew that it was my passion. I knew that it was something that I knew God put in my heart to do. And I was so passionate about acting. I mean, every day I was in the theater. Me and my friends, we actually came up with a group called MOT, Men of Theater. That's how passionate we was about theater. And I was in every play my freshman year. And all of that led to a great opportunity. And instead of continuing those opportunities, I decided to stay in college because I wanted to do things and I wanted to make a mark at Clark University. And sometimes I regret those decisions, but I know God did that for a reason. And I know God left me at Clark University for a reason, got my degree for a reason, and I know God has put in my heart to do this purpose-driven life and help others find their purpose. And if I didn't stay at Clark University, I probably would not have been doing what I'm doing now. I'm not saying that I would never act again. Acting is my passion, it's my heart, so I will act again. But I found my purpose in life. And when you find your purpose, you find that you can do your purpose throughout different avenues. So I can do it through acting, I can do it through motivational speaking, I can do it through life coaching, but I know why I am here. So I ask you, why are you here? Why did God put you on this earth? What marks have you left lately? If you cannot really answer that question, you get frustrated with that question, first of all, you can call me, we can talk about it. But second of all, go in prayer with God and figure out why you are here. Figure out what you are purposed to do on this earth, because we're not here for a long time. Life is short, so I want you to really figure out why God put you on this earth. In closing, once I realized my purpose on earth, I also realized that everyone didn't believe in what I believed in. Everyone didn't see my purpose. But I had to take on the mindset, you don't understand my purpose, so what? You don't understand why I am here, so what? You don't believe in what I believe in, so what? You don't understand why I do what I do, so what? This is my calling. You have to find your calling. So push that same mindset as you're looking for your calling. And once you find it, develop that same mindset. People won't always understand why you're doing what you're doing. People won't always get it, but it's okay. It is okay. I leave you with this quote. Life is just a minute. Only 60 seconds in it. Forced upon you. Can't refuse it, didn't seek it, didn't choose it. But it's up to you to use it. You must suffer if you lose it. Give an account if you abuse it. Just a tiny little minute, but eternity is in it. That's by Benjamin E. Mays. And that quote has got me through a lot of stages in my life. And I hope it helps you as well. And remember, the best leader works to make even better leaders. Until next time, God bless you.